Today is the day. Finally have over 1,000 kilometers on my bike. I'm actually at around almost close to 1,200 kilometers. So I'm about to take my bike to the shop to do the first service so that they can unlock everything and do the first oil change and all that kind of stuff. So gonna get ready to go. But before I do, I wanna do a quick, here's what I'm wearing. So as you can see, I'm wearing some Rocker motorcycle pants. They are incredibly thick and they're incredibly heavy. I think they have like Kevlar and some other things. They said it's got 7 seconds of abrasion resistance at up to 70 miles per hour. So this right here goes all the way up. And yeah, I think this is Kevlar. And then the outer shell is some type of heavyweight denim with some other things. They are a little bit big for me, but that's okay because when I bought these, I bought them to be able to go with my boots, motorcycle boots. Those are the pants. And today I'm gonna wear my mesh. I have like a hybrid mesh jacket. Here is my jacket closet, as well as my backpack closet. This is my motorcycle backpack. And these are my jackets. This right here is my hybrid leather mesh jacket. This is probably what I'm gonna wear today because I just came from outside. It's incredibly hot. I was contemplating wearing my overpants, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the safer option for now. Here is my new favorite jacket, the Revit jacket. It's black and gray or Nordo gray. It matches my bike. I got a Dainese jacket here, which is pretty cool because it's got the Dainese thing on the back. I have 2 of these Alpine-Star jackets, full leather. I have 2 of them. One's perforated. This is the perforated version. And one is non-perforated. This is the non-perforated version. It's brown, black, kind of fall, winter. This is everything else. And then I have this little jacket for other folks, and then my race cart suit. Here are the other helmets. I got the Shoei helmet there. There's an AGU helmet there with some gloves. But the helmet I'm using, don't mind the mess in my sink I cooked last night. The helmet that I'm using for this trip is the Bell helmet. I'm gonna pull this off. I have a different shield that I'm gonna put on here. So it's really easy to change the shield on this helmet. The current shield's dirty. I normally clean them once I take it off, but here's the shield that I'm gonna be putting on. And it's the, I don't know, it's like a chromatic shield or something like that. This right here, this shield will actually turn dark whenever it's exposed to sunlight and heat. So if I take it outside right now and leave it out there for a minute or two and bring it back in, this will be dark. You won't be able to see through it. But I'm not about to do that. It's hot and I need to go before it gets even hotter. So as you see, it's really easy to come off. Maybe I should show that. For those of you who are considering getting one of these Bell helmets, it's probably got the best system for taking the visors on and off. I don't even have to do this. I just do it out of habit. You just push the button, slide, other side, slide, taking off. If you are a motorcycle rider and you have a helmet that doesn't have easy way to take off your visor, you will appreciate this. You know, you know how fickle some of these things can be. My least favorite is the Shoei system. Hence the reason why it normally just sits there. All right, and now we got my new shield on, just like that. For this ride, I'm going to be using my, what is this? This is the ND16 filter. This actually isn't strong enough, so I'm about to put on a stronger filter. I normally keep all of my filters in my bag. I think it's Velomaki backpack. I don't know if they're still in business, but this is by far one of my favorite bags I've ever owned. It's a phenomenal bag. It's waterproof, it's a roll top kind of thing. I like it because of the latch system right there. So it's magnetic. You just kind of align it there and it self-aligns and it'll lock into place. Let's get this other filter installed. All right, so you see here, these are all the filters. It's really bright outside and we're gonna do probably the ND32 filter. I think that's the strongest filter. Here is, I think this is ND8. Yeah, this is the ND8 filter. We're gonna go with the ND32 filter. What I'll do before I normally do any of my rides, I'll turn it on because I noticed that it takes a few moments for this to connect when you first turn it on, but after you turn it off and turn it back on, it connects instantly. We're gonna go to my C2 setting, which is 4K 30 frames per second. This is manual exposure with 5600 Kelvin. I'm using D-Log color, the ultra wide FOV. And then my exposure is just set to 160 and then I lock my ISO at 1600. That's really it. And then, oops, let me put that back to D-Log. And then I'm using the gain settings for the mic. And this is what I look like. You can't see me because it's not bright enough, but it'll be bright enough when we go outside. Hey Siri, turn on all the lights. Although this jacket doesn't offer the most protection, it is good enough for what I'm going to be doing. And when I say the most protection, I'm not saying it's not a very protective jacket. All of the impact areas are made out of leather. And it's got CE, I think I have CE1 armor in here, but you can upgrade to CE2 armor. Now, the one bad thing about this jacket, and it's not really about the jacket, it's just I haven't personally bought the back protector. Normally I buy back protectors for all of my jackets, except for these two rabbit jackets. But I'm looking to get one soon. Hopefully you can still hear me. I have the mic underneath my jacket now. We're gonna hope that it stays. I don't wanna have to take it off. So as you can see, I wear actual motorcycle boots. These are the, they're not the full height boots, but they do go up above the ankle. And I have two pairs of these. These are the non-perforated versions. I have some that are black and white that are perforated. I really, really, really love these boots, which is why I bought two of them. Yeah, let's get the backpack ready. I gotta get my wallet. I don't know where my wallet is. I always misplace that thing. Anytime I need to go somewhere, I spend at least 5 minutes looking for it. But I have a suspicion I left it in another backpack. Yes, left it in my other backpack. Yeah, get a little bit of wallet action in there. Make sure I put it in there so it doesn't fly out when I'm riding. And I normally have a towel that I'll just keep in here. So here's the really, really, really cool thing about this particular backpack. Throw it on, and to get it locked into place, just do that, and it's locked in. Not coming off, feels really, really good and supportive. I actually have a thing right here that I can put another camera to, because this particular backpack has a special area for these things to stick to. I'm wearing my, what do you call these? The Nox gloves. Hopefully it'll focus. You know, they're okay. They feel a little cheap. This part right here, I wish this were metal, but the actual leather feels phenomenal. Even so, I'm still gonna wear these gloves. I've just changed my mind. I'm only going down the street. I'm gonna wear my Alpine-Star gloves. I love these a lot. Got my keys. Let's get the motorcycle keys. So we're going to have the Ducati today. I almost forgot. Earplugs. I wear earplugs when I ride all the time, which is why I can still hear. I'm able to listen. And you can't listen to people if you can't hear them. Make sure my pants don't fall off. I have a belt on, by the way, because these pants, like I said, they're too big, but that's on purpose. I had intended to buy the armor that you can put in these. I don't know if I can still buy it. When I bought them, I was thinking forward, you know, like if I get the armor, then I'm gonna need a bigger size. So that's why they look baggy. If you're looking at them, you're like, oh, these look baggy. Well, yeah, they are. It's because when I bought them, I intended to put armor in them. But when I bought them, I bought like 2 or 3 pair, and these are expensive. I think they're like $400 or $500 a piece. And I bought like 3 of them. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait for the armor, and then I ended up leaving the country, and then ended up not riding for a very long time. And now we're here. So while I was in the elevator, I just realized that I forgot to do something. I don't understand this. I really don't understand this. They're blocking the place for EVs, and oh my gosh, just lack of respect for others. I forgot my phone case, so I'm gonna have to put my phone in my pocket and hope that it doesn't fly out. I don't like putting it in my backpack because if I need to get gas, which is probably, then I have to take off my backpack and I'm hot, I got the gloves on, it's too much effort. So if I can avoid it, I will. Little startup sequence, and as you can see, 200 plus kilometers, so I'm over. Here is the bike. I don't know if y'all have ever gotten a chance to really appreciate it. This is what we're working with so far. I have a few more mods that I'm gonna do, but I'm not gonna go too crazy. Oh yeah, that right there, blacked out radiator grill. That's a mod. I got the shorty brake levers with the aerodynamic hole. Rizoma mirrors. I like the way they look, but they're not tall enough. They need to be higher. I was planning to get new grips. I don't know when I'll do that. I'll do it at some point. This right here is the quad lock. I forgot my case, which is why I had to put my phone in my in my pocket. And this is the remote to my Action 4. I think that's all really, other than these tank grips, tank pads, and oh, I'm sorry, the tank pad and the tank grips, and this light. It's the only thing that I have so far. Overall, honestly, I don't think I need to do much to this bike. It's a lovely bike. Anyway, I gotta go. It's hot. I'm sweating already, so I'm about to go.